Hello there, everybody. Happy Tuesday, October 6th. You are receiving this video because your child will be returning to school next Tuesday, October 13th, for the beginning of the second 9 weeks. You have chosen to send them back to face-to-face instruction. So I just wanted to give you some quick information that will be helpful for planning. I'm sorry, I've got my Halloween light up ring on and it just distracted me. Anyway, so for those of you who are sending your students in a car, so if you're bringing your kids as car riders, please be here at 8:50. We actually cannot receive kids earlier than 8:50. That's when car rider drop-off starts. So if you will come to the car rider lane with a mask on, please, we will give you a car rider tag, and that number will hang on your windshield, and we will use that number to call your student every afternoon. We can't just have them standing outside anymore, so we use car rider numbers, kind of like elementary school, to have them come out one at a time. If you are riding the bus, then you can call the school and ask for any clerk to give you your student's bus information, or you can check on the portal. Your child's transportation bus number and pickup time is on the parent portal. So either find the bus information on the parent portal or call the school, and any clerk will be able to tell you the bus information. Number 3, we need you to make sure that you send your students with a computer. They will need a device at school. So if they checked out a school computer, they will need to bring that computer with the charger every single day, and it will go back and forth to and from the building. If they did not check out a computer from us, please send them with their own device, their own laptop or whatever they're using at home. If they do not have one, then we will check out a computer to them here at school. But it really does help us if they can bring their own, because we are going to run out of devices pretty soon. So please send computer and charger every day. Also send headphones for them to use every day, and a water bottle. Our water fountains have been turned off for safety purposes, so it's very helpful if you send them with a water bottle. Also, make sure that they have a mask, and make sure that the mask is not the mask that has the little vent. Those masks have been shown to be not as effective as the masks that have no vent. So no mask with a vent on them. If for whatever reason your child brings one, that is okay. I will just hand them a mask that I carry with me and have them put their vented mask away. Please make sure that their masks do not have anything on them that dress code wouldn't allow. So no profanity, weapons, crude or vulgar language, no drugs, and let's make sure that the masks are not homemade, crocheted, or some sort of fabric that would be too thin that you could blow a candle through. We want to make sure that we keep your kids and our teachers as safe as possible. So the masks really do need to be effective. If for whatever reason there's a mask issue, that's okay. I will provide them a mask that will get them through the day or through the entire school year. So we'll work with you on that. Those masks do need to be worn all day, every day, and the only time they get taken off is during lunchtime, or if they get taken outside for a walk to take a mask break. Otherwise, there is no exception to the mask rule. And we will help your kids with social distancing and maintain the desks as far away from each other as we possibly can. But as we start getting more and more kids in the building, we certainly cannot guarantee that any classroom will maintain 6 feet of distance between kids. We also cannot guarantee that in the hallways as they're transitioning from class to class. That is why it is super duper important that you do not send any student to school that is the least bit sick. You know your kids. You know if they have allergies. You know if they have vertigo. You know if they get headaches every once in a while. You know how your girls feel when they're dealing with girl issues. And so I know that it's tempting to just send them to school with the sniffles or with allergies, or if you know their headache is no big deal. The problem is that any sick student at school, we need to act like that is a possible COVID-19 case, which means we're going to send that child home immediately, no exceptions, and we're going to have to potentially see if anybody has been within 6 feet for 15 minutes of that student, and then those students go home as well as teachers. We've had situations where we've had to send home 12 or 15 kids and an entire team of teachers for something that wasn't even COVID-19. So please, 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 if your child is even the tiniest bit under the weather, do not send them to school. We will just have to bring you right back to come get them. And we could potentially be sending a lot of kids and teachers home with your child as well. We really appreciate your cooperation. And we know that this is not an easy time, but we appreciate you working with us and having patience as we learn this new way of doing school. So we look forward to seeing your child on October 13th at 8:50 a.m. if they are being dropped off by cars or on the bus, and with their computer and their charger and their mask. And we hope that this is a good move for them. We certainly are happy to see more sweet faces in our building. Thank you for everything you do, and call us if we can help you with bus information. Have a good one.